Good morning, students. As you know, we are doing the chapter staffing, and in this concern, we have already learned recruitment. And as I have told you, there are two ways of recruitment. First one is internal sources, and second one is external sources. Today, we will learn external sources of recruitment. First of all, we should understand what is external sources of recruitment. Students, when any organization does not hire employees from the internal sources, means from its organization, and on the other hand, when candidates are attracted from outside for the jobs, for the positions, at that time the term is used external sources of recruitment. Okay, when any organization attract the candidates for the jobs outside of the organization, at that time external sources of recruitment is used. Okay, now we should understand the common methods of external sources of recruitment. The first one is direct recruitment. Students, when any organization put up a information on signboard, on the notice board of the organization, and the interested candidate see and study, and if they are fit for any job profile, they can appear in the interview. All the details are written on the notice board of the organization. This type of recruitment is called direct recruitment. Clear? The next point is casual callers. What does it mean? Some organizations have the list of the people, and they start calling for the jobs. If someone is required for that type of job, he or she can contact with the organization, and they can appear the interview, and in this way recruitment process can be done. The next point is advertisement. As you know, this is very important. It's whenever any organization want to fill the requirement, at that time they publish the advertisement, and there are different means of advertisement, and they can use different type of means of advertisement, and people will come to know what the requirement of the organization is, and they can go and they can appear in the interview, and they can recruited. Advertisement means are used, like you can understand, they can publish in the newspaper, they can put up signboards, and they can put up the holdings. There are different types of means of advertisement, and they can use. Employment exchange. This is a government office, and here candidates enroll themselves, and they can provide the skilled or unskilled labor to the organizations. Organizations contact to the employment exchange, and candidates who are skilled or unskilled also contact to the employment. In this way they can get the employees from the employment exchange. This is also the common method of external source of recruitment. Now we will see the fifth point, placement agencies and management consultants. There are different type of consultancies work, they provide the skilled or unskilled both type of employees to the organization, and people can enroll, people can give the information about their qualification to the consultancies, and consultancy have the contact to the organizations. In this way they can fill the gap of the people and the organization, and both can get the required fill their requirement by using the consultancies. Now we will see the labor contractors. Labor contractors have direct link to the unskilled laborers, and they also have the contact to the organization. Labor contractors are important because they can provide the organization's labor in instant, very quickly, because they are all time connected with the laborers. So any organization want to get the laborers at that time, they cannot go to the laborers, they reach to the contractors, and contractors can also can provide the organization's laborers. And the next is campus consultant. Many colleges are run the vocational or professional courses, and the organizations and many companies go to these colleges, and they take interviews of the students. If some students are bright and they are capable to do the jobs at that time, they can hire the bright students from the colleges. In this way, this is also a means of external sources, and this is very common nowadays. Next point is advertising on television, because as you know, electronic media has increased very much, and they are taking place in every person's mind. So the organizations or companies give their advertisement for the positions, to fill the positions on the televisions, and people are interested to see the television. In this way they can be aware with the organization and their requirement of the employees. Now we will see the next point, web publishing. It's time of internet. As you know, everybody is using internet, and there are different types of sites like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. different type of, and at that time people give the organizations give the advertisement on the web, means internet, and people can be aware with the requirement of the organization, and in this way they can also fill the positions of the organizations by their abilities and giving interviews, etc. Now the last point is recommendation of employees. Any employee who is working in organization, he can also recommend some able persons who are very much beneficial for the organization at that time. If any employee recommend any other person, but other person can also be faced the interviews, he will also give the interview. After that, if he has the capability of filling that position, he can also be appointed, and you can understand all the things very well. And in this way we can say we have understood the common methods of external sources of recruitment. Students, Now we will discuss some more thing in the next video. Till then, thank you.